Hello guys, si Kayasan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 8 ng laro tayo ng Wildermyth. Okay, tuloy natin yung campaign natin. Yung huli episode natin guys, pinakita ni Isa Sigera yung engine, yung creativity niya doon sa paggawa natin doon sa trap para doon sa mga kalaban doon sa isang encounter. Tapos, yung pinakahuling natin, adventure natin, sinimulan natin yung pinaghandaan natin tong to incursion and nag-set up tayo ng level 2 na fortification. Tapos ngayon susugutin na natin sila strength 9, so mas marami sila ng 4 sa atin, kaya lang incursion defense naman ito eh. So baka pag nagkataon may mga kasama tayo dito, so start natin. Parang yung unang incursion natin, merong mga villagers tayo kasama. So anyway, ito. The deepest have come. A twisting odor grows on the air, fetid and fungal, and fruited with human stink. How should the defenders respond? Numbers feel alright, rather than we might have been. So, charge into battle, take the fight to them. Use our knowledge of the land, harry their approach. Stay hidden until the last moment. Ito, yung pinili natin nung nakaraan din, mas maganda magtago eh. Para at least ready tayo kung ma-estima natin kung nasan sila. Concealed amid their surroundings, they elude the frustrated eyes of their enemy. Choosing the moment to strike is up to them. Wait for it. Okay, so stealth, lahat nakatago. Great. Tapos all heroes flanking attacks this combat deal plus 1 damage. So kung nakaano tayo, kaya lang 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. May sumama sa atin dalawa. Dami nila. Woken slingers, just 1 armor, calls for another DPS to join the battle. The chosen one. Deep chanting voice. Deep chanting ka? Iko-confirm ko na guys. Susubukan ko lang ibahin yung ayusin ko lang yung UI. Tignan ko kung alam ko pwedeng pwedeng enlarge yung text eh. Teka lang. So may options. Interface. UI size. Bigger. Try natin. Ayan. At least na ako masyado mahirapan magbasa. Okay. Ayan, medyo lumaki ng konti yung fonts. Kaya lang lumaki rin yung screen. Mahirap hindi pantay kasi hindi ako naka full screen dito eh. So anyway, at least mas readable na sa mga targets natin. Ay, nasa malayo isa. Pwedeng meron dito. Ayun, isa. So pag hiwa-hiwalayin tayo nito, okay ah. Okay. Nasa ba si Boss Lee? ko sabi kung paano yung arrangement ng kalaban to. Ang dami nila eh. Ah, ito isa. So, sige. Sige, pagandaan natin. Sige. Dito tayo sa cover. Tapos, i-break muna. Total, naka-hida naman tayo eh. So, kailangan ko ikalat yung party natin para di tayo mag-disgrasya. Total, naka-gray plane naman. Teka. Ito, may nakikita siya kagad dito eh. Diyan ka na lang muna, teka. Interfuse. May interfuse ka ba? Ayun, stone. Okay. Sige, simulan na natin. Discuss. At least, tanggal ka agad isang yan. Dito siya. Dalawa yung nakikita niya. Dito ka. Abot mo ba ng ano? Abot mo ba ng quelling moss? Ayun, abot. Sige. At least poison na kagad yung dalawang yan. Malayo pa naman sila eh. Ay, eto pa pala, kita-kita, teka. Ano ko ba, pwede mo bang interfuse itong bato na to? Oh, nice. Okay. Discuss. Nice. Pero di pa deads. Ito. Ito. Wala ka namang ability eh. Abangan mo na lang yan, teka. Sige, dito ka. Tapos, wait. Kailangan nasa cover ka pa. Kailangan nasa cover kayo eh. Last one. So, dito ko na lang muna. Cover sayang. Okay, diba? Sige dito naman. Slam. 10 deaths. Tinamaan ka kanina ito. Discuss. Tanggal. Meron pa ba? Ayun, isa. Ito. Saan ba si Tito Sen? Ito. Abot mo ba yun? Ayun. Abot niya. 6 damage pero poison ka rin. Teka, tago ka sa... teka, sino to? Si Mangkon. Discuss. Hindi abot. Okay, defuse itong statue na to. Black pa, sayang. Valley of Arrows. Release flight. 10. Meron pa ba? Meron pa yata. Tago sa cover. Cover. Ito si Aiza. Hindi natin alam kung nasan isa eh. Dito ka. At tabihan mo si Tito Sen. Tapos guardian. Tawag pa. Bugbog na si Joe. Dali. Atras ka muna, dali. Medyo bugbog ka eh, delikado na eh. At least alam na natin kung nasa sila. Actually kung nasa yung isa. At wala. Asan yun? Ito sa baba. Abot mo ba? Kung abot sana eh. Ayun, abot niya, nice. Nice, tagal. Dalawa na lang. Asan na yung dalawang yun? Asan sila? Andito. Okay. May isa dun. Okay. Kasi ba? Nampon. Teka. Recall. Isa. Guardian. Hindi ka naman marunong. Ay, teka, pwede mo abutin, teka. Bowman ka pala eh. Sige. Hindi siya bawasan. Okay, sa basing boot naman. Guardian. Buti na lang. Nagtawag na naman. Basing boot muna. Okay. Sam. Nice. Dito muna sa side na to. Saan? Hindi makita, teka. Pag si Joey Dillon, bugbog na siya eh. Dito saan muna. Pwede niya i-poison yung mga yan. Wildermyth. Poison. Okay, nasan pa isa? Ito sa baba. Okay. Running na. Abot mo pa para matanggal na sana kagad yung dalawang to. Brain dead. Hindi tinamaan yung isa, sayang. Oh well. Ito mo ng mas immediate threat. Nahirapan ako. Napit counter. Kailangan at least matanggal to eh. Kaya mo ba interfuse tong pader na to? Okay, kaya. Okay, tapos discuss ulit. Para tanggal na isang yan. Isa na lang. Isa na lang. Ito na lang. Isa. Intercept mo na. Wala naman dyan eh. Hintay ka na lang muna. Nice. Tapos na rin pala eh. Hindi na wala kailangan hintayin. Level lang pa si Aiza. Upgrade natin itong vigilance na. Ang dagdagan DPS Hubble. At least di tayo nagsigrasya doon. Teka, sobrang laki naman nga nung UI talaga. Baka hindi UI ang kailangan ko edit eh. Teka. Normal. Font ang kailangan ko eh. Hanapin ko lang. Concepts. Ibahin ko yung local font. Subukan natin. Subukan. 133 days na lang. Siguro, teka. Hindi naman nagbago eh. Hindi nagbago yung font eh. Yung pa rin eh. Original fonts. Siguro nang masyado kasing malaki yung UI eh. Hindi pa natin nasi-secure to, ba yan? Teka. Para hindi delikado. Dito muna tayo. Ladder. Okay. Tapos dalawa lang papupuntahin ko doon. Tapos 3 scout. Okay, Gorgon sites. May Gorgon site pa ba? Wala na yata. Wala na Gorgon sites. Ito na lang talaga. Okay, split tayo, teka. Yung 3 heroes natin. Scout. Yung original natin yan. Tatanggalin natin itong 2 bago. Tapos kayo dito. Kayo 2. Isa lang. Pwede na siya, yan o. Pwede na siyang i-assault. Kaya lang, andito pa iba, teka. Tapusin naman na natin tong securing site. Ano nakuha natin? Hardwood tsaka fabric, 2. May equipment ba? Okay. Pauldron of Faith. Health. Kay Joey De Leon. Nabugbog siya na nakaraan eh. Okay. Tapos gather tayo dito para kompleto tayo, teka. Days na lang. Okay. fully healed naman na eh. Okay. Ano natin to? Tapusin na natin itong mission na to. Teka. Ilang days pa? 27 days. Kung patrol ko, ilang days? Sige, okay lang, sige. Okay, hindi nabawasan pa yung strength nila. Strength 4, 4 lang sila. 70, isang linggo na lang. Tapos 70, strength 4, sige. 4 versus 5. Wala, hindi tayo pwedeng gumalaw dyan. Wala na. Hindi natin pwede patagalin pa. So, go. Tapusin na natin to chapter 2. Ito na yung ending nun eh. I wasn't imagining having a child anytime soon. But this would be the place to see your boy get married. So many rare herbs here. Wish there was time to collect them. The cavern of the sea spear lies at the heart of a magnificent canyon. Sides of the canyon are smooth and sheer. Teka, suwa ko lang. Masyadong mali para sa akin talaga eh. Teka. Interface. Subukan ko lang ulit. Para mabasa ko maayos. Ayan. The cavern of the sea sphere lies at the heart of a magnificent canyon. Sides of the canyon are smooth and sheer, marbled blue and pink, molded and mashed by the hands of the Titans when the world was clay. Now the stone is hard and sharp and glows. But the canyon's deep places are strung with fragrant clear waterfalls and ruffled greenery. The mouth of the cave is hidden in damp shadow and fern-feathered shade. But the spot it leads the way inside. Ay, teka. But Tito pala. But Tito spots it. And leads the way inside. Smell that? Doesn't it remind you of something somewhere? Smells like the ocean. Careful, there's holes. Don't know how deep they go. Tito follows his own echoes into the dripping depths. No eye has escaped these walls in centuries. The air is pickled and still. It's smoother down here, but look at the ceiling. It seems to go up and up. Could be other tunnels. Something's glinting in the darkness. You see it? It's cold, sinking to your bones. Kind of cold. Can't wait to get out of here. Jump in a hot bath. Wait. This looks like the end of the tunnel. Carved and firm and ancient. May pintuan sa loob. Okay, teka lang. I-revert ko yung UI. Kailangan natin pasok itong pintuan na to. Wag na muna, teka. O siya, isa. Kasi mag-con. Kailangan naka-brace tayo lahat eh. Okay. Meditation. Brace. Brace. Meditation. On alert. Okay. Open the door. Bow cards. Calabine. Towering. Teka, hirap na basa. Basa yun. Parang ano? Parang merger ng crab tsaka crab tsaka pago, tortoise. Yung yung higanting pago. Okay, boss mo muna. Ay, nakaharap ka sa klokon doon. Sige, okay lang. Tapos slam. 7 damage. Nice. Mahaba pa hit points na pero okay lang. Teka, ayos naman. Strike. 2 lang pero pwede na rin. Meron ko bang pwedeng i-ano dyan? May interfuse ka ba? Tabi ka muna kay Aysa. Interfuse. Nice. Discuss lagi. Yung killer eh. Kay Tito Sen. Ay, teka, si Ma'am Connie na muna. Interface mo yung kabilang pad ito. Kabilang pillar. Discuss ulit. 5 damage. Okay. Dito Sen, tapos mo na. Tapusin mo na. Tapos. Pero hindi pa tapos to eh. Okay. Enlarge ko na naman guys. Hirap talaga pag ganito eh. Dali lang. Nahirapan kasi akong basahin eh. Alright, let's get what we came for. It's here, the sea spear. The air in the chamber is clear and almost sweet. The corpse of the great guardian shrivels inside its carapace. Tito approaches the edifice. The spear is glass-like, grand. It radiates legacy and power. It's just strange. What can this thing really mean to them? Thought about that too. Thought about that. So what if our myth of a hero queen with a spirit to save the seas isn't really our myth at all? What if it's theirs? So it's a kind of emblem to them, maybe, of a past hero. As Tito grips the spear, a noise begins to grow in the outer tunnels. It's the noise of feet and hooves of tortured lungs, shoveling air, and the snickering squish of creeping things. By the sound of it, a horde of Gorgon beasts is pouring towards the chamber. We need to hope they don't cut off our escape. I don't think We'll survive if we stay here. Okay, cease here. Damage tsaka stunt chance. Since si Joey De Leon naka Will of the Forest, bigay ko kay Ma'am kay Ma'am Connie. Asan ba? Tier 3 tapos artifact pa siya. So sige. Bababa yung spell damage pero okay lang. Okay lang yan. Sige. Clean. Foe cards. Isang Rager tsaka isang Bogmore. Kailangan natin kailangan maka-escape. Okay, balik natin. Wag na lang muna. May dialogue pa tapos yan eh. Teka. Natin ako ang escape route natin dito eh. So, dali lang. Pintuan din to eh. Okay. So, dito tayo dadaan. Masyadong malaki talaga yung ko na lang, balik ko sa normal. Sana kasi font lang ang pwedeng baguhin, hindi yung buong interface eh. Okay. Withdraw. Open door. Awful noises and rank smells rush out of the dark. This is a doomed fight if we try to hold our ground. Suggestions? We're not trapped. They're entering from a different tunnel. Skitter squirt. Our lives are in the fire together. Just choose a direction. Hush. If he's right, then. Tagapasahin, teka lang. Nahirapan akong dig kasi. Teka, balik ko yung font. Default behavior. Next. Hush. If he's right, our way might still be open. Let's avoid as much fighting as we can. Escape alive. So, kailangan lang natin mag-escape. Ay, wag ikaw. Medyo squishy ka eh. Dito send. So, pwede ka mag-shift step. Pager. May Bogmore. Okay, yeah. As much as possible, di natin kailangan lumaban. So, teka. Guardian. Tapos si Aiza naman. Siya muna. Dito siya. Ikaw ba mag-scout? Ay, ito na yung Bagmore. Hindi ka naman makikita eh. May interviews ka ba doon? Wala, hindi pwede. Meditation na lang. Abot mo sana yung stone tentacles eh. Oh, nice, abot niya. Discuss. Nagtira ka pa, sayang. Nagtawag na naman. Ay, nakuha. Okay. Dito sa takbo ka lang. Pasang big mo na. Teka, hindi. Huwag na muna, teka. Jordan lang. May ipit sila eh. Pwede interfuse. Wala. Sige, move na lang. Okay. Angkon. Wala din. So, kailangan harangan ni Aiza. Okay, dalawa. Kaya lang corruption, okay lang. Samantala lang naman yan eh. Nagtanggal na yan. Naglagay pa ng corruption ulit. Ay, si Bossing Dick. Dito ka na lang muna. Scar dyan. Dodge pa, sayang. Ito send mo na. Dire-diretsong takbo. Takas na. Ito mo ng dalawang mage natin. Sila pinaka-squishy dito eh. Guardian. Tawag lang ng tawag. Sige, okay lang. Nice. Kaya lang problema yung isa pa. Okay. Teka. Itong dalawa paunahin natin tumakas. Sila yung pinaka-squishy eh. Si Aiza muna. Squishy, pinaka-squishiest sa lahat. Kahit nasabihin mong warrior siya. Tawag ng tawag. Black. Armor. Dali. Patakasin na natin itong dalawang to. Okay. Pasensya guys kung naririnig niya na. Ano na naman yung mating season naman ng mga pusa Hindi ba yan? Sana makakatakbo rin si Bossing Vic. Kaya pala niya, nice. Tas. Nice. Target shard place yan. Melee accuracy. Range accuracy. Range accuracy. Sa kanya. Nabigay ko na kay Aiza. Ay, hindi pala gamit mo. Okay, bossing bit na lang. Para pareho sila. We left that canyon and cave behind. The enemy's treasure in our hands. We should be joyful. But we know a clash is coming. We're outnumbered. We all have talents and we best use them. Hone them, help each other prepare. Winning one hill doesn't decide anything. We can only hope this small victory buys us time. Okay, tapos na yung chapter 2. Legacy points 11, hardwoods. Hides ang kulang natin, tsaka fabric. "10 years of peace follows." Teka, palilitin ko ulit yung UI. Next. Tapos tayo sa chapter 3. Okay, nabawasan yung niya. Ilang cards ang nawala. Puro hindi pa mga isa lang. Nabawasan ng isa at least yung yung mga gargons. Next. During the years of peace, teka, palalakihin ko ulit yung font. Connie and Aiza were stopped by a passing fellow, a former resident of the abandoned village in Farm Timberland, where the Great One once feasted. He said their intervention, bloody though it had been, saved countless lives. Aiza didn't say so, but she had no regrets, no need for comforting. Aiza was visited once by a woman cloaked in ivy. The spirit lay out 3 futures for Aiza to pick from. After much negotiation, one was finally picked. Joey began having dreams of a branched off life, where he roamed through afterworld in the form of a gray cat. Each night the dreams would tell a bit more, and Joey was disappointed when they finally stopped. Tito noticed that the town hall at Song's wine had fallen into disrepair during all the conflict. So he passed the summer helping to rebuild it. The muscles in Connie's back began to knot more tightly in the mornings, and it took longer to unwind them. She sent up small prayers to the sun, which seemed to help. Kasi tumatanda na, visually tumatanda na sila. Tingnan natin mamaya kung anong age nila. Tito Soto's daughter has reached adventuring age. Actually, may ano talaga siya eh. Hindi ko na matanda kung si Danica eh. Pero i-ano ko na lang to, i-edit ko na lang siya pagka off-screen. Pagka save ko ng episode, teka. Warrior din siya, so 3 na yung warrior natin. Ang paladin. Teka lang. Kailangan ko ulit i-ano yung ayusin natin yung gear ng mga characters natin. Teka, sige na muna. Yung original trio muna. Link mail. Night mail. Armor tsaka bababa siya pero bibili siya tataas yung niya. Teka. 7 ingots tsaka ilan ba ingots natin? Ay, masyadong magastos. Wag na lang. Itong niya, i-level 2 ko man lang. Teka. 7 din eh. Magastos masyado. Wag na lang muna siya. So, teka. Tito Sen. Five hides, 3 fabric spell trap. Armor tsaka dodge. Sige, okay lang, sige. Para at least meron naka-level. Teka. 5 hides. Hindi, unahin ko na muna yung mga unahin ko na mga natin. Mga mystic natin. Magastos lalo. Kung ito 5 to 1. Ano yung 5? 5 fabrics. Wala, magastos din eh. Si Ma'am Connie. Four, 3, 2. Four hides. Sige. Mas siya eh. Okay. Tapos si Aiza naman. Weapon. Axe ba yung weapon niya? Kanya ko sword. Kat ayaw maselect yun. Ito naman ang si Holly. Link mail din siya. Wag na akin yan. Weapon niya. Tier 2 sword. 8 ingots, 1 height. Maraming tayong ingot eh. Offhand, lagyan natin siya ng shield din. Magkano? 2 ingots tsaka isang heartwood. So heartwood ang marami natin ngayon. O kung yung spiky rin, kung ito rin. Pare-pareho lang, itsura lang ano ba? At least meron siyang equipment. Bakit si Aysa hindi ko mapalitan yung web? Diba sword dyan? Okay, so palitan ko yung sword niya, yung axe niya. So kung tier 1 kano 2 ingots tsaka isang heartwood. Eh kung tier 2 so 6. So 5 legacy points ang gagastusin ko kung gagamitin ko na. So wag na lang. So tier 1 na lang. Diba sword yung gamit mo nung una? Bakit nagpalit ka ng sige, ito na lang. Okay rin naman yan eh. Okay. At least kahit paano. Okay. Forward na tayo ulit. Tapos end na nating episode. I-off-screen ko na update yung bagong character. Some storms batter compromise. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbors. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains had been falling for a full week with brief interludes of tense massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snow melted and water roared from the heights. Global warming. The seas whirled and drunk at the shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys, valleys turned to huge brackish lakes. Lowland woods and the dame of dry times were swept away. So as creatures of all shapes and kinds sought escape from churning floods. You think our ostrich poisoned the weather after all this time? Why? How? With what? I'm telling you, it's, well, who else could have done this? Humanity mismo. Yung sa industrial age. I've seen things in the wild, stuff you can't explain. And someone's at the door. The strange party of visitors begs a fire. They appear to be on edge, here in a common dwelling, and also very soggy. Arnon, you say we're natural allies. Care to explain? The haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath and turns to address Vic and the rest. Ask my wife. Ask my wife. She sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age, I grew up here in Malifold. I grew up here in Malifold, you know. It looks different. Kasi mga font yan eh. His two underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding. No. You know why No, everyone knows. It's those tentaclasts, the Gargons. They bring ruin on us all. Which Gargon? Which Gargons? They're blue? That checks out. But I mean, who's there? The Gargons are flooding the world. They've set it in motion. And it can't be stopped, almost. How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea. You're right, it shouldn't be. The great balance should be unassailable. But somehow they've thrown it over. So the torrents fall. The seas trash. The soil shifts back. The soil shifts down our warrens. Teka, nahihirapan ako, teka. Subukan ibahin yung font. Ang hirap basahin eh. So the torrents fall, the seas thrash, the soil sieves back down our warrens. It is ostrich. I knew it would be. Ostrich? No, it's the Gargons, I'm saying. The beasts leave our warren. Huh? The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside. Dry and warm. You need to talk to her. It's why it had to be hemmed in, but you slip by them. It's why it had to be me. I'm a master at laying ano? I'm I'm a master at looping the light. I tend to be missed. Yung itsura mo yan, ano, hindi ka, ano, madali kang makalimutan, ganun. You do sound extremely married. I wish there was more of your story, I believe. It's not a long or difficult story, is it? He certainly gives us an option, a strange one. But this weather, these floods, what else can we go on? If you want to watch the world sink beneath a rising sea, watch all landlings perish, then you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense, Arnon thuds a lump of soaked fabric on the table. Thump. Here's it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry all crinkly. Follow the map. Come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you deflect this drowning down, this drowning doom, and these lands all saved. Hirap talaga basahin ng font. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Pasaway. Okay. Check ko muna yung map. Wala naman. May recruit opportunity. Ang layo nga lang. Meet Arnon at Sarsha Pit. A tile will flood in 150 days. Ben. Anyway, save na muna natin dito, guys. I-off-screen ko na lang edit yung bago nating kakampi. Okay. Kaya Sean Balasa signing off. Next episode na ulit. Start natin yung chapter 3.